Hello gang, hello friends, hello gang friends, welcome back. Thank you for joining me today. I hope this video finds you well. Are you well? I hope you're well. If you're new, hello. Do you like my nails? My name is Jo and I do nail stuff. She does stuff with nail stuff and stuff she does with nails, stuff with nail stuff and stuff for nails. Yes it is. It is the 8th day of December and the Madame Glam Advent Calendar and our Advent Accent Nail Adventure. So let's have a look and see what is in Big Box Numero 8. Today we have a stripe. I didn't know Madame Glam did stripers. Do they? Maybe they are going to start doing them. I'm not sure. But we have this striper gel. Look at this blue. It's gorgeous. It is super duper blue. So let's do something with it. We're going to use blueberry cream as well, which is a Madame Glam polish. You can get a whopping 30% off your Madame Glam orders with the code MISSJO30 and the link in the description to this video. So we'll do 2 coats of blueberry cream. I'm kind of low down on screen at times, still trying to get used to the way I'm filming now, but I think I'm in shot for the most part. So we've cured our blueberry cream and now we're taking the striper brush and we are going to do some stripes. We could have done something else with it, but I figured striper brush, let's do some stripes. So it's giving some neat stripes without much faffing, really. Brush thickness, so the pressure is not too heavy, not too light, just kind of just normal amount of pressure, and I'm not having to faff around too much to get it, you know, nice and crisp. That's the word I'm looking for. So we'll get some stripes on here and then we will full cure them. You could flash cure at this point, you could not cure at this point, but out of an abundance of caution, let's cure them in place because we are going to take another blue polish. We're going to take this one. Look at my fingers, it's such a mess. It's because I sat down and did a whole bunch of these videos, although that looks like the blue that we're using now. Oh, my hands are such a stage. We're using Frosty. Oh, look at that. Look at, that's a mess. Oh, I don't like the way that brush went back in the bottle. That's made me uncomfortable. We're going to do thinner stripes in between our dark blue stripes. Yeah, my hands are mucky, not like, you know, not unclean person mucky, just nail stuff mucky, because I filmed a bunch of videos in one go, and my nails are looking even worse now than they do in this video, believe it or not. But I might take it all off before I film the next batch for the Advent. Oh, look at this sparkly blue. It's gorgeous. It would look nice in the summer as well. So we'll cure those and then I'm going to top with their no wipe top coat. I do end up adding some crystals to this, so maybe I would have put the crystals on before topping so I can use that to seal around them. But I do sink them in a bit to what I put them in. So that's topped and cured, and now I'm taking their white gel paint, and then we're going to do more snowflakes. I know I obviously didn't have the most creative brain on when filming these, because everything's just got snowflakes on it, but then Christmas nails are kind of odd without snowflakes, aren't they? Maybe. So I've done a few dots and then we are just pulling from the center dot up to the outside ones, and then I'm going to put some pressure down here, push, lift and pull, press, lift and pull into the direction you're going in and releasing some pressure. So you get the sort of ball shape. So you get the roundy bit at the top and then it wisps off. So we'll do that all the way around. And then, and then I'm adding some stars because, has it been a while since I've done a star? I feel like it's been too long since I painted a star. So we're going to put a little star on there, nice and easy, a little dot, and then pull out from the dot, pull up and let it wisp off. So lift off pressure to get a thinner line as you get towards the top, and the same coming down and then out from each side. Why do I sound nasally again? I've been fine all day. I think it's just because it's, what is the time? Oh, it's midnight. And then we are adding some dots, more dots, and curing that. And that gel paint doesn't need top or anything, so we can just leave as is. And I quite like, I mean, you could have not topped and done the gel paint snowflakes or whatever you want to do them in, and then topped that. But I quite like it sort of sat on top of things instead of built into the shine. I don't know why. So on this one, we are doing more stripe. Well, just these stripes. I'm just leaving it at these three. And then I think probably just some more snowflakes. A different kind of snowflake. Oh, yes. I quite like the way this snowflake goes. I'm pretty sure I did it exactly the same as the other one. But, or did I? I don't know. But I quite like the way it came out. So again, we're topping with the no wipe top. Oh yeah, and I'm adding, I don't think this makes sense on the nail at all, but I think it looks okay. I'm just doing some thin lines. I was thinking, you know, when people use spider gel and they go round and you get lots of little things, that's what I was going for, but I couldn't be bothered to get spider gel out and it's just so messy. So I just painted some thin lines and then adding some little dots onto the lines to make it look like, I don't know, dotty lines. Just looks a bit tinsely maybe, or I don't know, snowy, stringy, whatever you want it to look like, that's what it looks like. I've just come over all kind of like throaty and nasally. I'm not sure, I don't know why. Oh god, I don't want to be ill again. I feel like all I've been is ill recently. I just want to feel normal. This snowflake, we are starting from the outside dot and pulling it towards the center dot but not touching, and then we will do some more little flicks, I guess is the way. This is really bad, and because I feel like if you've been watching the Advent videos I've been doing every day, then you don't really want to listen to me talk about snowflake again, but maybe this is your first video of mine you're watching, so maybe I should be talking about it. I feel this one has a bit of an Art Deco vibe. So I've started instead of kind of doing in a circle, these dots in the 4 quadrants, I'm kind of bringing them in towards the line from the initial 4 lines, the cross that we made at first. And then, yeah, it kind of bringing them, instead of maybe towards the center, towards the center of the vertical line. Does that make sense? I hope so. And then we're going to just flick out from each of those flicks. Flick the flicks. And we flick out afterwards instead of starting from above the initial flick and pulling it down towards the center of the snowflake, because we want to wisp. And we wisp off. We don't wisp from the start. Adding some more dots, and then thought, let's give it some bling. So I'm adding some gem glue, which, well, it's a gel, it does need curing. It was going to be just the center of the snowflakes, but then I thought, well, why not plonk some in other places too? So I'm putting some little blue crystals in random spots. Yeah, maybe I should have done that before topping, before doing the white, but I think I've put enough gel on that it sits and it kind of comes up around the crystal a bit to seal it in, but not so much that it covers any of the facets, because if you cover the facets on a crystal, it's not going to twinkle because it will just be a smooth dome. It would be helpful if it did still twinkle, because then you could just encapsulate all your crystals and they'd never come off. But this gem gel is really good. I'll list it in the description under the products, which are always listed in video descriptions. And that is them. Quick, easy, stripy. The stripes are super easy with that striper brush. And just some more snowflakes. I hope you like them. I quite like the blue vibes. Let me know what you think. If you do like it, give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment and hit that subscribe button. I hope you're all doing really well. I appreciate you being here so much. Why are we still looking at them? My spiel is over. This should be the end. Come back tomorrow for day 9. I appreciate you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.